Big ups to my man. I was out of town preaching revivals, educating people, lectures at Hartford Memorial Baptist Church, preachers of Atlanta and Atlanta
ATL.
Water Drive for Flint, and last night preaching for Bishop Carlotta Vaughn. And it was amazing to be able to do all of that and still have this show run without a hitch. I want to say big up to Julius Austin, Carway Frazier, Jay Bell, I am Miss Nikki, Sherry the Boss Lady, the team, hashtag Team Bullock. You know how we do it. We know how we get it done. We are the envy of the 9-10 a.m. community because the callers love the show and the people know where to go. David Alexander Bullock Live. Follow me on Facebook, David Alexander Bullock. Hit me on Twitter, DAlexanderB. And this is AM 910 Radio Superstation, the Dell Media, Detroit's most powerful voices for African Americans. www.910amsuperstation.com.
Just want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
StopSnyder.com.
Stop Snyder.com. Hashtag recall Rick. Y'all know we're leading the recall charge. So look. 2016. and so you heard the voice, and let's introduce the man. So, before we do that, let me announce the winner of our contest. Survey says, what's worse for Black America? Black stupidity or white supremacy? Black stupidity. 11, white supremacy 5. And remember, we're not saying white supremacy isn't bad. We're just trying to find out which one's worse. Team Bullock wins again. Yay. All right, look, as everybody knows, on Tuesday, it's going to be Democratic primary in Michigan. On Sunday, there's going to be a debate between Hillary and Bernie in Flint, and they have turned Flint's pain into political gain. That's going to be interesting. The Republicans were here a couple days ago, and what you may not know if you're a Democrat, that there is someone else running as a Democratic candidate for the president of the United States. You may not understand it, the listeners may not understand that the Democratic Party is very tricky, and they only present the options that they want you to see, as opposed to presenting all of the options. And democracy is very controlled in America. I have with me somebody who you need to know. We the People 2016, America's candidate, Rocky de la Fuente, Democratic candidate for president of the United States. Rocky believes in freedom. That's great. You can join the conversation at Rocky like Balboa. Yes. 2016.com. Vote Rocky 2016 at Vote Rocky 2016. Our own Miss B made the introduction. Now that we have presented him to the radio listening audience, let's turn up the volume on the candidate and get him into this conversation so he can intimate to us why the Democratic Party might play a hate on an independent voice in politics. Say hello to the people tonight, Rocky.
Hello, folks, and I have some interesting news. First news is we're here talking to D. Alexander, D.A.
My man.
Well, guess what?
What?
My father's De La Fuente. His mother's name is Alexander.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Wow. So that's D.A. too.
D.A. too.
And I am one generation away from Alexander.
Is that right?
And do you know who my great-great-daddy was?
Who?
Daniel Alexander.
Daniel D.A.
Yeah.
Alexander.
He came in the Mayflower.
Really?
Yes. And then he had a son named Julius. Here's Julius Caesar.
Hello.
And Julius was doing hanky-panky.
Mm-hmm.
And Julius, eventually, his offspring, married my granddaughter, my grandmother. And then came my father. So I'm a direct descendant from Daniel Alexander.
Daniel Alexander.
But I came to the United States via Mexico.
Okay.
Was born in San Diego, California.
Okay. Which
qualifies me to run for president.
Okay.
Even though I'm a direct descendant from the first immigrants for the name Alexander.
That's powerful. That's powerful. So you are running for president.
Yes. And guess what?
Yeah.
If I make it, everybody will know that my last name is also Alexander.
That's powerful. That's good. I love Alexander.
So do I.
Tell us about, you're in Michigan.
Yeah, I believe so. This is
Michigan. Yeah, this is Michigan.
Detroit.
This is Southfield, Detroit. So next Tuesday, when they vote in the primary, will your name be on the ballot?
Of course. And let me tell you how I got there.
All right.
There's 3 ways how you can get into the Michigan ballot. The easy way is the Secretary of State. he basically puts up his finger and says, "You're it,
Mhm.
Hillary. You're it, Clinton. You're it." Or same person. You're it, Sanders, and you're it, O'Malley. So he chose 3 people. He did not choose any black brothers or any brown brothers.
That's right.
Okay? There is a brown candidate, me. There's a black candidate, Willie Wilson.
From Chicago.
That's correct.
Yeah.
But he was not chosen.
Mm.
So then the parties have the option to put you in the ballot in case the Secretary of State happens to be from the wrong party. Well, the parties did not choose to choose anybody else. Guess what? In 1972, the Michigan people decided we the people get to decide who gets on the ballot.
Mhm.
And they came up with this hypothetical formula. If you get 14,000 Michigan people to vote on a petition, you get to be on the ballot.
Okay.
I went and got 20,166 people from Michigan, from all over the place. I got them from Flint, got them from Grand Rapids, got them from Toledo, got them from Detroit, got them from Kalamazoo. You name it, I got 20,166. Then they put me through the ringer.
Mhm.
They found out I qualified by 17,300 and some.
Mhm.
So now they have to have a problem. They now have to put me on the ballot.
Right.
So I got there the old-fashioned way,
Mhm.
one person at a time.
Right.
So people will have the opportunity in Michigan to, in addition to 2 people that you heard of, the Byrne or the Clinton,
Right.
either one. Right. There's no black brother. And guess what? Let me tell you why that's important. Not because there isn't. Because I need the black vote. I need the brown vote. I need to be the Filipino vote. I need the South American vote. I need the Ethiopian vote. Why? Because if there's 3 brothers, they break us.
Mhm.
If the 3 Hispanics, they break us. If the 3 Filipinos, they break us. But if 9 of us get together, they can't touch us.
Mm.
Now, you have 2 options on Tuesday. You can pick Hillary, and the same thing goes on. Or you can put Bernie, that has very good ideas. Some of them are my same ideas.
Mhm.
But you need to be fiscal responsible. You can come up with a lot of ideas, but you cannot put it on America's middle class, and you cannot put it on the people that pay.
Right.
You need to make it work. You'll ask me many questions, but first thing you need to do, go to Rocky2016.com.
Rocky2016.com.
And let me tell you why that's important.
Okay.
I was before Rocky Balboa.
You were.
Yes. Rocky Balboa started in 1976. I was 21 when they came out with Rocky 1, Rocky 2. 2, I don't know, you're too young to me. You look like a young little baby.
I am.
Yes, you
Yes.
are. You
I'm
look-
very young.
I will exchange everything I got for your youth.
Okay.
With one condition.
Mm.
I keep my brain.
Okay.
So now, Rocky Balboa, I was before all of those. Now, there's somebody you not remember. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah.
Ooh,
Moose
very-
and Squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, guess what? It looks like here Julius Caesar remembers the squirrel. He was a flying squirrel, Julius.
Yeah.
And guess what? That was in 1961. I was 6 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I beat that one. And there's something that most people are not going to believe me what I want to say. I was before the Rocky Mountains. Would you like to know why?
How is that possible?
They were called the Rockies.
Okay.
They just were called recently the Rocky Mountains.
Okay.
So
All right.
before they were the Rockies.
So Rocky de la Fuente is before Rocky Balboa, is before Rocky and Bullwinkle, and is before the Rocky Mountains.
The Rockies.
The Rockies.
Yes.
The Rockies. So go
No,
to
no, I apologize. You're
the
absolutely
Rocky
right.
Mountains.
Yes,
Okay,
you're right.
all
You're
I'm
correct.
listening. Go to vote. No, go to Rocky2016.com. He's on the ballot on Tuesday. We've only really seen 2 options, the Byrne and the Clinton. Now you've got a 3rd option. Rocky. I mean, hey. Rocky's in the building. I'm checking. Oh, man, that's great. And we're playing a game on the cell phone while we're conducting the interview.
No, we're not. I'm telling you, no, we're not. You're watching the game. I'm the one that's
Right,
playing
he's
it.
the one. Look, I mean, so 313-209-9000 is the phone number. Rocky wins. Wow. If you want to ask Rocky about his presidential campaign, maybe you're not even familiar with this process. One thing I do like about with Rocky shared tonight is that, when you talk about democracy, the people, the old-fashioned way, politicians having really to interact with people so that they come up from the people. We know Willie Wilson out of Chicago was trying, and so Rocky's on the ballot. We got to take a break. When we come back from the break, we'll be back with Rocky De La Fuente, America's candidate. In the meantime, go to Rocky2016.com. Let's get the weather.
Currently 29 degrees. Feels like 24. It's currently 8:29 p.m. It's brought to you by Weather Vision.
We're in the studio with Rocky De La Fuente, America's candidate, Apollo Creed,
And
and
Julius,
Mr. T.
and Julius Caesar's with us also, sir.
We'll be right back after this.
Hey Detroit, if you're looking for the best shows and the biggest laughs, look no further than WADL Detroit, TV 38. That's right, WADL has all the shows you love and the drama you need. It's shows like Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns. Morning, folks.
Hey, Colonel, where's your insignificant other?
House of Pain and Justice with Judge Maybelline.
What you have to say?
All I have to say.
Nothing.